In the world of sports, Olympians are celebrated for their resilience, endurance, and the pursuit of greatness. But on September 5, 2024, the life of one such star, Ugandan marathon runner Rebecca Cheptegei, was tragically snuffed out in an unthinkable act of violence. This is the heartbreaking story of an athlete who survived countless physical battles on the track but fell victim to a brutal attack at the hands of someone she trusted. Rebecca Cheptegei was a rising star in Ugandan athletics. Known for her endurance and tenacity, she competed in long-distance races and had recently represented Uganda at the 2024 Paris Olympics, finishing 44th in the marathon. The 33-year-old lived in Trans Nzoia County, Kenya, near her training facilities, and was a proud mother to 2 daughters. Her life seemed poised for more success, both on and off the track. But behind the accomplishments and public persona, Rebecca was living in a turbulent relationship with her partner, Dickson Ndiema Marangach. Friends and family noted that the couple had a history of conflicts, often embroiled in disputes over personal matters. Unfortunately, one such altercation would end in unimaginable tragedy. Please subscribe to our channel and make comments about what you think of our videos. On Sunday, September 1st, 2024, Rebecca's life took a horrific turn. While at her home in Trans Nzoia, an argument erupted between her and Dickson. The topic of the fight was reportedly tied to issues surrounding property and family matters. What followed, however, was something no one could have foreseen. In a fit of rage, Dickson grabbed a container of petrol, doused Rebecca in it, and set her ablaze. Flames quickly engulfed her body as her daughters watched in horror. According to reports, one of Rebecca's daughters tried desperately to intervene, crying out for help. A neighbor who rushed over to extinguish the flames found it nearly impossible to put out the fire in time. Rebecca was left with 80% of her body covered in severe burns, a life-threatening injury. She was rushed to Moi Teaching and Referral Hospital in Eldoret, Kenya, where doctors worked tirelessly to save her life. However, her condition rapidly worsened as she developed sepsis, a severe infection caused by her injuries. For 4 days, Rebecca fought for her life in the hospital's intensive care unit. Tragically, on September 5, 2024, at 5:30 a.m., her organs began to fail, and she succumbed to her injuries. The world lost not only a talented athlete but a beloved mother, daughter, and friend. Her death has sent shockwaves through the sporting community. The Uganda Olympic Committee issued a public statement condemning the attack, calling it a cowardly and senseless act. Tributes poured in from fellow athletes and organizations around the world, including the Kenya National Olympic Committee, which acknowledged her legacy as Uganda's women's marathon record holder. Please subscribe to our channel and make comments about what you think of our videos. Dickson Ndiema Marangach, the man responsible for this horrific act, also suffered burns from the fire, sustaining injuries to 30% of his body. He was taken into police custody while being treated for his wounds. The investigation continues, with Kenyan authorities vowing to bring justice to Rebecca's family. In the wake of her death, Rebecca's father, Joseph Cheptegei, expressed his profound grief, stating that his daughter had always been supportive and driven by her passion for running. The family is now not only mourning their loss, but also seeking justice for the heinous crime that took Rebecca's life. A larger issue, gender-based violence in sports, Rebecca's death is not an isolated incident. It has reignited conversations about gender-based violence in sports, particularly in Kenya and Uganda, where athletes, especially women, are increasingly becoming victims of domestic violence. Just 2 years earlier, another Olympian, Agnes Tirop, was found dead in similar circumstances, with her husband later charged with her murder. These tragic events have prompted advocacy groups to call for stronger measures to protect female athletes from exploitation and violence. Rebecca's death has highlighted the urgent need for action against the growing femicide crisis in East Africa. Rebecca Cheptegei's life was filled with promise, but her untimely death serves as a reminder of the dangers many women face, even those in the public eye. As her family, friends, and the global athletic community mourn her passing, there is a renewed call for justice, not just for Rebecca, but for all women who have suffered at the hands of domestic violence. May her story inspire change, and may her legacy as an Olympian and a mother live on forever. Please subscribe to our channel and make comments about what you think of our videos.